just learned the glories of French cuisine, but how about the wonders of bean cuisine?
Yes. Well, if you're an Attitudes regular, you know just what we're up to. But don't run out of the room. This recipe's really good, honest.
You're sure about that?
Honest.
You've tasted it?
Well, no, but it's worth a try. I mean, Tom's here. It's chocolate mousse with beans. Oh. And here to tell us how to make it is our very own bean gourmet, Tom Chasuk.
Linda, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It's good to see my bean elves. Oh, and I love that.
She must throw him back for a kiss.
A little bean,
Every time he's here. That's why he comes back, I think.
We have to ask, aren't you just a tad embarrassed to follow Julia?
It's more intimidation. We used to watch her on KQED all the time up in San Francisco.
Yeah.
All the time, and I'm telling you, she was like an idol. She's like an idol. In fact, this is very serious. She is considered the most revered chef in the world today.
She's charming.
Mm-hmm. And right below her is me.
Of course.
Right.
Yeah. Of course. Did you hear her say
that?
When Ben asked her what was the favorite recipe, she said the chocolate mousse.
Can you believe that?
Is this it?
Yeah. Is this it?
Well, let me tell you what happened. Laura Gillis, our producer, right? The producer of my segments, told me, Tom, you got to have some class. You know, you got to cut out this bean burger bologna because Julia Child is coming on. She goes, so you're going to make a bean mousse. Right? So I said, okay. Sure. Now, I've never made mousse. Don't even know how to spell mousse, right? So what I did was I went to the bookstore, right?
It's a mouse with horns, right?
And I got her book, Julia Child's book, on The Way to Cook. And so I pulled that book off the shelf. I'm not kidding you. In the bookstore, I copied on this small business card right here her recipe for chocolate mousse.
Is that
You have no shame.
No, and then I took it home and I couldn't read it. So I'm going to try to remember and try to read this, so we'll get started. Are you ready?
What can we do to help
All right. Well, the first thing we've done, and I've already done this. Steve, if you'll step over to my left here.
Okay.
I've already melted the chocolate down. Now, you need 8 ounces of semi-sweet chocolate, because believe me, this will be sweet enough. Just keep stirring like that, okay? That's good. And clockwise is fine, too. All right. Now, the next thing we do is we're going to use Great Northern beans. Now, these are also called navy beans. They're right here. Aren't they beautiful?
They're very pale.
And white kidneys. Well, these, by the way, are the beans they use in Boston baked beans, believe it or not.
Are they?
They are the mature beans of the string bean. And all you do is you take a third of a cup and watch how you smash these down, and they just puree. Look at that, just smash and puree. Look at it becomes like butter till it gets down to this consistency like this.
Like a little lump.
Exactly, like a lump.
Like a lump.
Now you just simply add this lump, and these are great because there's a lot of fiber in here. We're moving.
We're getting excited.
It's that watermelon. All right, now you just keep stirring that. No time to waste. No time to waste. A lot of fiber in these beans. It makes it fill out in your stomach so you don't eat as much and so you don't get as fat. Okay, by the way, love the drapes. Okay, now, the next thing you do, you take 6 tablespoons, right?
Of butter?
Of butter. Hey, Julia says it's fine, right?
Yes,
since Julia says it's fine, why? Hey, it's enough butter enough, huh? We can put all the butter you want. Julia says, okay, we won't use that. Anyway, then you take 3 egg yolks. Look at this, nice. It makes a nice, smooth consistency.
No white.
Let's keep moving. Let's earn that $2 million a year. All right. Now, you take 1/4 cup of coffee, all right?
Coffee?
Absolutely. If you don't finish your coffee in the morning, don't throw it out. Make mousse, okay? And then, honestly, and just dump it right in there.
So peculiar.
Oh, it's a delicious flavor, a delicious taste. Now, Dee, you just keep moving. She's going counterclockwise. I like that.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, next thing we do is we take, we had our 3 yolks. Well, we save those egg whites, okay?
Oh.
And I've already started to mix them, but we're going to finish them, okay?
Oh, no.
What's wrong?
Nothing. Nothing. You keep going.
Nothing, Tom, nothing.
All right. Anyway, you just keep... Linda, help me. Okay, you're going to do this. You're going to beat these egg whites. Now, you don't want any grease in these egg whites or they won't come up. Dee, darling, over here. Now, you're going to have to start spooning in that sugar because this helps stabilize the egg whites. And you want to build those into soft white peaks or stiff white peaks. I couldn't read my writing. I don't remember.
All of it in there?
We're not mixing cement.
I've got it. Okay, I've got to stir this.
Yes, until it ribbons like this. There's a beautiful picture in a book just like this, okay? And that's what that's supposed to look like. A little different than that, but anyway. All right, now, yes, Dee, we're ready.
This is good.
Absolutely, it's ready. Now, carry that mixture right over to here.
So in other words, this could be dinner and dessert. You have the beans and you've got the
Absolutely.
chocolate.
Absolutely.
This is for people on the run.
talk, I'll pour.
The beans are like hamburger helper.
This is
That goes
hot.
over here.
Tom.
Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid.
Julia Child.
Hi.
Tom Chasuk.
I'm a little nervous.
She likes
yeah,
chocolate.
How am I doing so far?
Well, I think it looks wonderful.
Oh, thank you. Now,
Why
you two-
not? I think you're going to start a new movement because we need,
We need
all
more
that
people,
fiber.
Yes.
and we need
this is-
people in food careers.
Yes,
Right?
we do.
And
We
this
need
is.
soluble fiber in the diet, they say.
Thank you, Julia. I like that.
Let's
Finish
see.
it off and
Okay,
let's taste
next
it.
thing you do is you just slide it down the side of the bowl, right? That's what you said. And you just fold it, right?
He stole your book.
Fold it
from
like
the
this.
library.
Here, let's go. Julia, you're here. You're the master. Let's go.
Are we folding in?
So you fold. Help me. Help me, Linda.
What? What do you want?
That's good.
Yeah, it smells good, Tom.
Look at, isn't it? Doesn't it smell great? And that really, that fiber
We're
is
gonna
like
fold
hamburger
those
helper.
in
It
there.
extends the recipe so you don't eat as much, and you can just make it go. Okay, now Dee, you fold in that whipped cream. Okay.
Wow. In front of Julia Child, I don't
Absolutely.
cook a
You
thing,
fold.
and I'm
Okay, you
gonna
want me to fold? Now,
I'll fold.
as I remember, what you do is to fold, your book said to slice it right down the middle and go like that. up the
exactly
slice.
right.
Like that.
Should I use this?
Yes, absolutely.
that?
Use this. This one's fine since it's dirty. That's
All right,
fine.
when you fold, I'll pour.
All right.
Ooh.
How's that look, Julia, so
It
far?
actually
looks
tastes good.
wonderful.
I just
It's
saw the
looking very
taste.
fluffy.
Tom, I think you've actually made a good recipe.
And there are. Did you ever?
Oh, thank you.
Did you ever?
I did. Well, no, I stole it from you.
Now,
It's from your book.
I didn't have the beans in. Though.
No, you
No,
didn't.
you
I
didn't.
just
I never
adapted
thought of it.
I just
think that's
adapted
I
it.
never thought of
Thank
it.
you.
She said.
Now,
Okay,
all
now
you do
what?
is, do we have a little time left here? You simply take the wine glasses,
Right.
And pour it in
and
here.
you just pour it right in the wine glass.
As you
think
go
we're gonna
ahead.
do this
As you
Absolutely.
pour, with the magic of television, I will
Oh,
bring
yes.
out the finished products. I will move this so Julia can test
Right, and you just
Tom's.
chill for several hours.
Now, the pièce de
Well, it looks
résistance,
delicious.
Okay.
the master Julia Child. The
Yep.
three of us will taste. May I give you a spoon, madame? Do you
Julia,
have
your
one?
career is on.
Linda?
Is on your palate.
Thank you.
Okay,
Here
you
we
guys.
go.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
There's a hush
Really?
in the crowd.
Julia says it's good.
Yeah.
Thank you. Is it good?
You know what?
Is it good?
It is good.
Oh,
It's
thank
good.
you.
My God, it's good.
It's lovely. It has a lovely light.
Is that fabulous?
I don't believe you did some. This
I
is
did,
really good.
And it melts right in your mouth. Isn't that the way it's supposed to do, right? It's hard until it gets in your mouth, right?
And Tom did it, and
Thank you.
Julia's recipe
Thank you.
sure worked.
Well,
Thank you,
them
Julia.
both.
New added.
That's right.
Thank
As
you.
good as they come.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate
Thank
it.
you very much for being here. This was wonderful of you to do this with us. Stay right here.
Plastic surgeon. Well, find out what it
Julia,
feels
some
like
more.
before the operation. Come back.